So people have been saying that fatigue is dead. And honestly, I am struggling to get a fatigue build going. I'm not gonna lie, the changes have drastically made a difference. Everybody and their mom is playing Ranger because it's so much easier to climb on Ranger. I've just been losing on the Reaper, but I still have faith. Let's see if we can make a fatigue build going, or if it's just truly damned and dead. Let's find out. It's certainly a bit more interesting because a lot more people are going hyper aggressive in the early game, which leads to changes of having to actually be aggressive yourself as well if you don't want to lose all your lives. And that's easier said than done. Luckily enough, we do have a pan that is a relatively okay start. There we go. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see if I can optimize this slightly better in a way that doesn't entirely disappoint me. Nope, I'm still disappointed here. There it is. We got it. Lovely. Pan is probably right now the Reaper's strongest opener if you don't go shuffle. There we go. So I do think that you have to use the pan or the shuffle to some extent. I do not personally see how you could generate enough power in the early game without it. Now you can definitely transition into the late game once you have maybe some eco established or have locked into like a good piece or two. But until then, I think your hands are pretty tied. An interesting development. Let's do it like that. I wonder if I want to grab leather armor. No. Alright, we're reserving the corrupted crystal, which is very tempting to go pandemonium then, but no. We're using it to generate fatigue. Everything here is just early game, because we can definitely benefit from the vegetables, you know, the garlic, the bananas to stay alive. Nothing wrong with that. Let's make sure we lock the pan so we don't end up accidentally ruining it. Let's get a little bit more pocket sand. Okay. I'm also wondering if Goobert might be a good way to stay alive. Maybe some shield action between the Goobert. Because so many people are dealing with weapons right now. It's very difficult not to just get absolute wonderful value out of it. I'm also going to run this. Because if I'm going to play a build where I want to be attacked and outlast them, I can benefit from blue and green gems. Especially with the change to mana now. Alright, they're blinding me, but that's okay. I'm not attacking them. Unfortunately, they had plenty of healing to deal with the lack of everything. Ah, we have our first gem there. We also get our holy armor soon, which is going to spice things up considerably. Let's actually sell this. Alright. Next turn is going to be big for us, because we're also going to get Witch, I believe, if I remember correctly. So we'll see. Ah, we have a similar idea right here, where it's just a matter of generating poison with the mushrooms. Luckily enough for us, our corruption was slightly better. That's another way of doing it, honestly, though. Generating poison as opposed to pan. Maybe early pandemonium. You have options. You do. Alright, so let's actually lock one of these. So we have 2 gems with 20% as opposed to the fusion. I think it's time for me to sell my pan. You know what? I think it's just time to... Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just find out how far we can push our luck. Let's put a gem here. Sure. That works. We'll have a little bit of sand and the jeweler box to the side. Maybe it's better to just... Not sure if this is better or not, but it is what we're doing right now. That's probably better to have this, right? Oh, wait, we can probably generate more space. Lucky corrupted crystal, very good. And then we'll just add another one of these over here. And I'll put the sand back to where it belongs. Ruby egg. I still want to do like a ruby egg build where I just like have an armada of dragons. I wonder if that's possible. Because it's a legendary item, so getting many of them would be very difficult. But let's see. We're going to stop speeding up once we get to the survival mode. That's how I do it, because the early to mid game is always a little spicy. Speaking of spice, lots of interesting things here. Lots of interesting things here. Alright, and we can afford them all. Flawed Sapphire gives us the additional block on mana generation. We want mana because it will give us shield, but also because it powers our books. That we hopefully will get in the end. So now we just have to make sure... Alright. Perfect. That will do. We'll put a sand in. Alright, we're starting to get somewhere. We're starting to get somewhere. As you can see, poison is building up. They do have a lot of hard-hitting damage. So unfortunately, we can't survive right now. I'm still missing my... Let me actually fuse one of those. I'm still missing some of my important pieces. I'm also still missing the additional armors, additional shields. It is a problem. It is a problem. Maybe it's time for me to just pick up... Yeah, just a slightly quicker... Sure, slightly quicker charge here on the mana orb. Seeing how much damage I'm taking, though, definitely makes me want to go Goobert with shields for the mid game. But we are slowly getting to the end. Ooh, nice. Okay, lots of things happening here. I think I'm going to have to drop this. Well, I don't know if I have to. I am going to. We're going to put the shields, the chests right next to each other for the holy armor benefit. We're going to make sure we lock that. Let's grab another one of these. Let's lock that as well. Speaking of Goobert. I think this is fine for now. Yeah. I think so. Okay. Their poison doesn't work on us due to our holy armor times 2. Okay. We're almost to survival. And we have done all of this without the need. Oops. That's not what I was going to do. We have done all of this without the need for... Okay. For a customer card, which is nice. Now we also have double fanny pack on the items here, which is very good. There's also a wonderful Book of Light here. And another gem. Alright, so let's sell the sand. Let's put the book right here. Still don't have my Shield of Valor, which is kind of what I was hoping to achieve at some point this lifetime, but guess that was being too hopeful. How am I going to... Sure. It's not the prettiest, but, you know, neither am I. So, it's fine. It's okay. Hopefully we survive this. Doesn't look like it. We do have the iframe, and then immediately the burst damage comes out. It's brutal. It is brutal. Get another crystal here. Alright. Put you over there. Yeah, that's fine. I need another book. That is definitely something I need. Let's undo one of those for the next turn. I want my Shield of Valor. I'm being decimated because I don't have a shield, which would help me reduce damage considerably. Okay. One away from survival. Can we do it? Is it possible? Also, we have the additional issue right now of perhaps needing another space for our books here. Another crystal. We do have a lot of crystals, which is very, very good. Yeah. So we have a lot of fatigue damage. We just need survivability. He has 2 books. And enough water to run both of them. But not enough to survive me. We made it to survival. Okay. And we got a discounted Shield of Valor. It is looking up. Alright, let's buy those 2. And let's find a way to set this up. I don't... You know what? Let's just get rid of everything. I don't know if there is a necessary way for us to benefit... yeah, because if I want to benefit both the armors... There is a way. But I also want to make sure that both the armors are touching, but they also benefit from the books, right? Now, normally, you could do something like this. And then you could put a book down here. And then you'd be fine. But since we also have to make sure that we touch the Shield of Valor with both Holy Armor books, it becomes a little bit more trying. What is the solution here? I definitely think it has to do with turning one of them upside down at least. Wait. Well, I guess I can just make it aesthetically pleasing, if nothing else. It's so easy. I'm not sure if there's a way to bind the Holy Armors to the books both, while also maintaining the armors to the shield. If there is a way, I am not seeing it right now. So you can blame me for being woefully incompetent. I won't hold it against you. Or I might. Let's see. Let's actually do that. I think that might be slightly more fruitful, if you will. Or not. Ah, another book. That is tempting. And another mana orb as well. Let's actually just do it properly. Whatever that means. Yeah, we'll do it like this. It's not the cleanest, but, you know, tis what it is. I'm still confused about the books. Like, I feel like there's a way, you know? Also, since we are in survival mode, I'm no longer gonna speed up. So, As you can see, they're attacking us. They're debuffing themselves as a result. That's why we keep so many green gems on us. Right, that's my second book triggered. We're in fatigue. We're building up a lot of armor. Those potions, they're doing work. All right, looks good. Looks good. Is there a better way to do this? Mayhaps. Mayhaps. At least it looks kind of aesthetically pleasing, I think. Maybe. Sort of. Kinda. Oh, this is gonna annoy me. Oh, this is gonna annoy me. I just need to move forward. We have people to put to sleep. Okay. Somebody has watched an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! And thought, hold my beer, I can do this too. A fatigue card build? With blinds. Okay. Okay. I like it. Some good iframe action. Perfect. Look at that. Beautiful build though. Look at that. The shovels on the side, the 3 trumpets, all with 5 stars, giving you the stun chance. That is quite lovely. I probably would have had a much worse time if I was a weapon-based build against that. Which is probably why he might have gotten so far. Oh, why the hell do I have a corrupted crystal in my armor? That is terrible. Well, it's not super terrible considering our build right now, but ew, you know? Ew. Ew. Corrupted crystals in my shield. Ew. Please don't. A book on sale? For me? In this economy? Oh. Don't mind if I do. Alright. I'm actually hoping to find maybe another blueberry or something at this point. Okay. Oh, I sped it up. Damn, I'm an idiot. I sped it up. I'm so sorry. I sped it up. Forgive me. It is such a habit because I played this game offline as well, and I typically don't have the patience. My bad. Forgive me, for I have sinned. And not even in the fun way. Alright, you know what? We're going to sell the box, I think. Yeah, I think it's time. We're going to sell the box so I can afford the holy armor as well. Can I might be able to. We'll do this. So we connect everything while also having another double connected book. We have no open space. Alright. Very good. That is a lot of blinds. And luckily enough, we have a lot of books. And 26 regen. Okay. Ooh, that blind is scary. But our iframes are working. We have almost neutered his build. We're actually healing. Look at that. We're healing. We're healing. Wow. Alright. His pots popped 11 in power. That's scary. Alright. We have so much fatigue crystals. And somehow I still want more. I did ask. I did ask. And here we find another one. Perfect. Let's just add another one. Why not? Wonderful. Another fatigue crystal. I mean, I could sell a banana. I sold a banana. Look at that. All right. Let's hope. Oh, wow. That's some Final Fantasy stuff right there. 117 through my armor. Hold. Hold. This is what happens when you meet Cloud in a dark alley. Hold. I am healing at copious amounts, though. Wow, that was disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to look at the log right here. Look at that damage, though. 548, 367. Damn. And most of it went through my armor as well, because of the flawless sapphire and such. That is insane. Lots of lifesteal as well. Wow. Incredible. But we made it till the end with the fatigue build. And without using customer card as well. So I did high roll quite a bit, I must admit. I did high roll. I probably would have won that if my iframes were slightly better lined up with his attacks, I think. Is fatigue dead? No. But it is very difficult to set up now compared to all the other builds on Ranger. It is not a viable build to pursue in most builds. I think it's too weak. You need too many high rolls to make it happen. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was a different way. Maybe there's like some potion or goobert tech you can make it, that you could use to make it even easier to achieve. But the way I like to play my fatigue builds, yeah, I'm feeling the nerves. I'm feeling them. What I should also feel is when you leave a comment, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.